Hi friends, welcome back to my crafty desk. Sandra here at Blossom and Inspire. I thought I would do a little more work on these little cards that I'm making. I haven't really decided fully what I wanted to do, but I think I'm on a track of discovery. I don't know. Anyhow, I grabbed 3 more papers and out of that same paper pack that we did, which is, just as a reminder, this is it, the Paper Studio Sun Bleached Floral cardstock. So it's a little bit of a lighter weight cardstock, I think. I mean, I've had like heavier, but it's nice. What I'm thinking I want to do is I want to decorate the front of these with some different things like laces and whatever, some collage-y things. I don't know exactly what, but look, I noticed I missed a whole spot here, but that's okay. I also want to stitch around these, but then I thought, what if I made like a cute little pocket with it, with the front and back? So that is where I'm at. I'm not positive that's where this is gonna end up, but for now, that's what I'm gonna do. So I chose these 3 12 by 12s out of that pack, and I'm just aging it a little bit because I thought if I did make a back, I thought it would be nice. You could still write on it maybe, or do something else, or nothing at all. But I thought I just wanted it to have this aged look. So all I'm doing is taking my Gathered Twigs Distress Oxide and smushing it around with this wonderful brush I have. Oh my gosh. All right. So I just love these. And these were a gift. I got a pack of them from Mitch. If you haven't if I haven't told you yet, no. If you don't know, and she sent them to me from Amazon. So I love these brushes so much, and they are so fun that I decided I wanted to do a giveaway with them because I think everybody needs these in their life. And I also think that if you already have them in your life, you can always use more. So I think this would be a wonderful little giveaway for the month of May. It's just something fun. I love to give back. I have so many wonderful friends here and subscribers, people, whether you're chatting with me or not, I know that I have a lot of friends here. So, I mean, I watch a lot of videos and I don't comment on all of them. So I know that I have lots of friends out there that just watch, and maybe they do it for just something, just to hear somebody chatting in the background, or maybe you're getting inspired, maybe you're working along with me or just crafting, I don't know. But thank you for being here. And I just want to do a giveaway. So I would like for you, if you want to enter this giveaway, to maybe just comment. I was thinking, like, since it's the month of May and it's all Mother's Day-ish, I don't know. I'm trying to think, like, what could you do? Just comment, I guess. Any kind of comment will do on this video. And then there'll be a couple more things for you to do, and it'll be in the description box. So if you could just follow those things in the description box, that would be fantastic. And then I'll enter you in the giveaway. So this video is, let me see, we are here. So Mother's Day just happened, right? So we are here on the 17th. And so I'm gonna do the giveaway on, I think I'm gonna do the giveaway on the 19th. So I don't think I have plans to leave town. But even if I did, I could still do the giveaway. I think I'm going to do the giveaway on the 19th. I'm expecting to do it as live, and then we can just do a little crafty thing afterwards. Just craft and chat, whatever, you know, a crafty hangout. I need to stick with specific wording because I'm like all over the board. Anyhow, yeah. So what do you think about that? If you want to enter that, if you would like to try to have a chance at winning a set of these brushes, then yeah, please enter the giveaway. And like I said, just comment on this video, and then there'll be a few things in the description box that I need you to do. So it'll all be in there. I do all my giveaways by email, so you have to, and that email will then alerts me to look for the other things that you were supposed to do, and then I get to check you off, and I get to enter your name. So yeah, it's a little bit of a process, but I like it. I enjoy it, and I enjoy sharing with my friends who share so much with me. So, and that's just a way of saying thank you. So I always wanted to do that, you know, and is doing like that monthly giveaway and doing like different things I'm trying. And it didn't exactly happen, although this would be the first month that it would be happening anyway. So I guess technically I'm doing it. But I don't know that it's going to be an every month thing, but we'll see. We'll see. It just depends, right? So I've got 2 pages done. I'm going to continue to do this page, and I just, like with my light touch, I'm just going around my corners and then pulling it in. And then just getting as much of the ink off my brush as possible, because I'm just doing it light. I just wanted it to be light. That one I just did is probably going to be the darkest one, because I always go hot and heavy when I'm talking. But yeah. So as soon as I get done inking this one around, we will get them cut out. And I think what I'm going to do is just go ahead. Whoops, I don't want to start right in the middle. But see, I love about these brushes, I can just pull that ink. Oh my gosh. So it is such a game changer. I know I'm doing them on top of these, but that's okay. There's a lot of ink on those. If you watched that video, which I think was just, I don't know, the other day, sometime this week maybe, we were using stencils and these brushes and just putting a lot of ink on those papers to make them more, I guess, appealing to me so that I'll play with them. And that's the name of the game, right? Is make things, change it, switch it up, make it appealing, have fun. I hope all my friends who celebrate Mother's Day had a wonderful Mother's Day. I had a really nice Mother's Day. I had my youngest son and his wife, my daughter-in-law Ashley. They came up with the boys, and they actually came on the Friday before, so we got to spend the entire weekend together. And then they left on Mother's Day to go home like that afternoon. So my sister-in-law Bernie and my beautiful niece, her daughter Janae, came up as well, and so that was nice. And that was the first time they ever stayed at our house, so it was nice. It was fun, and it's really fun to watch, you know, like my kids and their cousins, because that's his cousin, right? So it's just really fun to watch them interact as adults. It's just so different than when they were kids, you know, and I really enjoy it. My little grand boys, Abel and Ezra, were here with me, and they were so adorable. Most of the time, no, I'm just kidding. They were adorable all the time. I gotta put some more ink on this one. Look I missed that whole side here. Abel, he's the youngest one. He was such a helper. He is my helper. He helped me. He did everything. I was like, it's time. He goes, Maggie pooped in the yard. I'm like, okay, oh gosh, I better get on that. He goes, no, I'll do it. So we're running out there together to get that done. And so he helped me do poop scooping. It was time I needed to do some laundry. So, cause it's the weekend, you know, so I still have to do laundry. And he goes, I want to help. And so he ran up there with me to my laundry area, and he wanted to throw all the clothes in, and that was, you know, Jason's laundry. So Jason's like, he has his own work. We both have our own laundry basket, because he does different kinds of work than I do, and I don't, you know, he's construction, so his laundry gets done separately. So his work clothes. So I go, that's what we have to do, is Opa's clothes. And he says, okay. And anyways, I was like, okay, well, be careful. You know, Opa has his stinky underwear in there, because I was trying to like detour him because he's short, and I'm short too, but he's way shorter than me because he's only 5. But that's okay. He was like all in it, and he grabbed a pair at the end of it, and I was like, oh my gosh, you grabbed Opa's underwear. He goes, ew, I gotta wash my hands when I'm done. Okay, and so let me just, there's nothing wrong, like his underwear aren't any different than anybody else's. They're just regular underwear that we wear, but nothing too crazy on them. But it was just a funny little joke, so I just loved it. I love it. It was so much fun. So we got done poop scooping. He's like, oh, he goes, ew, that was disgusting. I said, yeah. He goes, now we need to wash our hands, right? And I'm like, heck yeah. I mean, we weren't picking it up with our hands, but you know. So, but yeah, he was just helping with everything. So he wanted to do the laundry. He wanted to help me make smoothies. He wanted like just everything. It was just so, I just loved it. It was just nice. So, there we go. I got a little bit of ink on those. Now I want to cut these ones up to the 12, to those 4x6s. They might end up being, well, I don't know. If I'm going to make a pocket, I think they'll stay the same size. And I'm thinking that maybe I'll do a notch in one side of them. That might work. Nice. So while the boys were here, you know, they wanted to make their mom something. They wanted to art. So Abel was like, when are we going to art? When are we going to art? He loves to art. He goes, I want to art. When are we going to art? And I said, so I was like, okay, let's get some arting. I was thinking, what am I going to do? Because, he wanted to art down here in the craft room, but there's nowhere to art right now except for right here. And we can't be right here because I have all this on my desk. So anyhow, I was thinking, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? And then I thought, oh my gosh, I have those paint markers. Hello, we can paint rocks. He hasn't painted rocks with me yet. So we grabbed rocks, and I wish I would have got a picture of the ones that he did for his mom, but, him, and then of course then his older brother Ezra, he was like, yeah, so they painted Mother's Day rocks for their mom. And so I got them all sealed up before they left. I had them sign it, and it's they're just so cute. Anyways, it was fun to watch them paint their rocks. Well, as we were painting rocks, you know, Ashley, she likes to art too, so she's like, well, I want to paint a rock. And I was like trying to do it secretly, but you know, she knows. She's a mom. She knows what's going on. So she came to the table. We're at the kitchen table just painting rocks, and I wasn't paying attention. I just figured she was just doing whatever she wanted. And when she was all done, the boys were, when she was all done, she hands me this rock. She goes, Happy Mother's Day. Although she had already brought me something for Mother's Day, but look what she did. I hope the camera's picking that up. So I don't know. Do I need this? More of a, I guess I can get up here and look. So isn't that pretty? And when she was done, she was like, I didn't think about putting a background behind this. She goes, it's not going to show up. And I said, well, yeah, well, once I spray it. So I don't know. So I don't know if she has seen this since I sprayed it. So she can see, like, you can see that perfectly. So there's all her artwork. She did a really pretty doodled around it. And then she signed it. So, isn't that beautiful? And then she was like, Brennan, paint your mother a rock. So here's the one that Brennan painted. So there's Brennan. He's bald and has a beard. And there's me. And of course he made me like super short because I am super short. He's what, like the 6 foot, and I'm the 5'2". So he painted a little outdoor scene and drew us, and he's holding my hand. And then that's Ashley's writing because he didn't sign it. No, she knows it's from me. Anyways, so there's my 2 rocks. And then my other daughter, Alicia, she came over with her family, with my grands, and for a quick little visit. And she brought me a really pretty wind chime. And super cute. Oh, and I have to show you something else that Ashley and Brennan brought with them. So he's the one that's like, it's from me too. I'm signing the card. But it's all Ashley. One moment. Okay, I had to run and grab this for you to show you. So this is my present from Ashley. Well, and Brendan and the boys. But we went to this place, this vintage, I don't know, it was like this little, it's called Joe's Emporium in Spokane Valley. Anyways, and people have booths there. Well, this one person, when we were there last time, had this booth that had all these cool, like, doll heads and doll body parts and things like that. And there was also, they had things like this. They had things like that were planters with the heads and the, anyways, I love it. It reminds me of the surrealism collaging things, and I do like all that stuff. So I want to, I really love them. And I didn't buy one because I just didn't buy one. Anyways, so Ashley went back and bought this for me, and I love it so much. It's so cute. So I'm going to, however, her arm fell off, and I'm trying to decide where I want to put it. It looks like there's a glue spot right there. So it looks like maybe her arm had fallen off, and it's right there. I'm not 100% positive, but she's on a Curad plastic bandage tin. So like, cool, huh? Like a vintage tin. I actually have a bunch of like metal, like colanders that I've been collecting for the last couple of years. When I go thrifty, I collect so many things. Food graters, like different types. Deep fry pots, you know, with the metal, they have all the little holes in them. I've been collecting those, and I was thinking that those would be fun. They're bigger, and I can use bigger doll heads and doll parts, or just the doll heads, or whatever, and different. It doesn't have to be other doll pieces. It can be, oh my gosh, I'm totally getting off the track of this. But anyways, I want to make planters with those fun little planters, and I can use the doll heads, and I can even plant inside the doll heads if I want to. I've done that before, and just use the fun things, and I can use like vases, glasswares, different things that people are throwing away. I can repurpose it and make these things. I think that is something that still may happen in my future. I'm hoping, because I really loved it. So it looks like this was down here. Maybe her arm fell off and there's a Band-Aid on there, but I already know that since it already came off, and when I sit her somewhere, I don't want the arm to be in the way. So I can either put her, you know, arm like here, like, oh, my arm is bandaged up and I can't move it. But then I was thinking, what if I stick it up here on top of her little thing like that, you know, and just make it a little bit more crazy and weird. So I think that's what I'm going to do. However, on her little doll frame here that she's attached to, let me turn that. And maybe the feet were stuck there. I don't know. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put her arm up here, and then I can always hang something off there later if I want to. So that's what I'm going to try and do. Real quick, before I forget, I don't want to put her in my, and she's probably will maybe go into my kooky corner, but for now she's going to sit here. This was like the most cutest thing that I could have got, because she knows me. You know, they all know me. I've been weird for a long time. I've been the best kind of weird for a long time. And people always tell me, not always, they, you know, when they say that, they're like, oh my gosh, you're so weird. And I just tell them, you're welcome. You're welcome. Someone's got to do it. Okay, maybe this isn't the right glue. So it's not wanting to stay. But we're going to try. I'm just going to let her sit and see if that works. If not, I'll try a different glue. Oh, there she goes. There she goes. It's not going to, I have to hold it. I might have to do this later. Anyhow, I'm going to set her up here on my little thing so I can just look at her, and I'm hoping her arm will stay. As the glue starts to get more sticky, it looks like it's trying to. She's even got a little handbag. That's cute. Anyways, love it. So I just wanted to share that with you. Let's get back to this. So I also need to cut these to 6 inches. All right, got them all cut. Now I want to, I guess, marry them to the other one like that. So then you'll have a front and a back. And then. So I think what I'm gonna do here is go ahead and put a little bit of glue down on each one, do a thumb notch, and then I'll put a little glue down after I decide where I'm gonna ink it, because the thumb notch is gonna show pure white. So I think that's what we'll do. We'll do the thumb notch on this one. And what am I gonna do for my thumb notch? Let's see. I think I'm gonna use this size. I don't know why, I just can't make my thumb notches small, but I don't like doing it small. So let's find the tops of each one I'm gonna make a thumb notch with. I don't think it matters. We'll just grab them up like this. Maybe, I guess it does matter a little bit. That one that way, that one that way, that one that way. And, ooh, this is a darkie. I don't know which way I want it though. I think I want it like that, like that, like that, like that. It's not gonna matter at the end of it. I'll forget what I was even thinking about. There's that one. We'll go that way and that way. This is a lot. I think, do I want it that way or do I want it that way? I think I want it that way. All right, so all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and find the center to each one. I'll do a couple here with you, and then I will go and do my thing. I'm gonna use my pencil here, and the middle line is right here. So I'm just gonna put a line like that on each one. That's what I'm going to do. So I guess, no, I'm just gonna use this. It's easier. It is easier. So the reason why I'm putting that line there is because when I take my punch, I'm doing 1 3/8. I have that crisscross there. I can take and line my line up with that, with the crisscross. I can even go all the way to that thing if I want to, and then I can make them all the same. I can try and do that. Why not? There we go. And then I'll do that one to this one, the same thing. So go up to the middle line, up to that, where X marks the spot, crisscross applesauce, whatever we want. I can save these maybe. I always say that and I never do. I don't know why, because they're perfectly great pieces to use. And then I'm going to, okay, I'm not gonna cut them. Normally I trim that, but I'm not going to do that this time. But I am going to do a little bit of a darker around the edges. I think I'm gonna use my ground espresso, and this is the Distress ink. This is not an oxide. Let's see if I'm gonna like that. I think I'm gonna like that. I want that to stand out. And I'm debating right now, because I know I'm gonna sew them, so I'm like, do I trim my corners to be rounded corners or just let them be square pockets? Do I do one and see? That would be, that is an option, but this is gonna be a lot of inking. I'm not doing all of them on camera, but I will come back and show you. So if I do that, and then I have this one, and I just darken the edges, you know, like the outline. Partly I'm thinking I could wait, because once I sew them, if they're not completely even, I might trim them down. It's hard to say what I'll do. It really depends on what happens. Let's see. So if I did that's the espresso. Now I know I'm using the gathered twigs for all the others, well, for a lot of the other stuff, so I'm thinking that might be what I use here. And then I don't need that fuzzy wuzzy. Okay. So I don't think it matters what side this is, so I'm just gonna do that. Just to give it a little bit more. So it's nice. It doesn't bother me. It still looks pretty white compared to that, but there'll be something in there, right? So we don't really have to worry too much, although that's cute. You know what would be kind of fun is to cover it back up, go like this way, and put the tab right there. Just flip the circle, right? I'd have to put that on there first, but if I flip the circle, well, that's kind of cute. Let's see. So we'd want to ink that, right? And then we'll have the back part will be pure white. So let's see if we can put a little ink on that too. Maybe we need more ink on this. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so now let's see where my mark is. I probably need to use a pencil here. Oh my gosh. I'm really getting technical here with myself. I'm hoping this works out. So we'll just kind of follow that line. Let's put a lid on that. Put those up there, out of the way. And then if we put that right there, what have we got to lose? Nothing. We're just gonna try it. Part of me wants to use the, I think I'm going to use, yes, I am. I'm going to use my 3-in-1 for a couple of reasons. One, it's not a water-based glue, so I don't have to worry about it wrinkling. And two, I have, oops, it gives me a little bit of playtime for movement if I need it. And I can also get any other little pieces that I didn't want on there. I can get them off with a, what do you call it? A glue eraser. Okay. There's another thing I can do is I can just sew around the other card. I probably should, well, if I want that to be straight, I guess I would line it up and play with my little pieces here, right? I need it on there enough so it doesn't just come off, but oh goodness, am I in my spot? Yeah, I like it. What do you think? I think it's cute. So now what I'm looking at is if I want to sew this, I probably would sew, this isn't the one I inked. I would probably sew it, if I wanted to stitch it, I'm thinking maybe I would stitch this and then glue it down. So there would be no stitching on that side, but I kind of like the stitching on both sides. But I can always stitch this side too as well and then glue it together. Yeah, I can do that. I don't think it needs it. That's a lot of stitching. Okay, so back to this. I could just stitch the whole thing together and I could go, but I just couldn't stitch this right here. It would just go like this. I think that would work. What do you think? So I'm gonna go ahead and tack it down with a little bit of glue because I'm never gonna be able to stitch that if it's, you know, running around. Oh wait, I can't stitch it around there, duh. Who was saying that? Wait, don't stitch it. I'll only have like a little tag that can go right here. Okay, I'm thinking about, if I stitched, I would just stitch down here, and down here if I stitch them together. But if I stitch it separately, I can go all the way around. I can even go down here if I wanted to, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. And I also just realized that somebody might think that this is the tab to pull on. I do like that look though. However, when I do put a card in there, you know, like a little card, I could always put like some lace on there. Let me see what I have. Let me see. No, not that won't work. Let me try this. This is just a piece of cardstock that I have had. It's a little bit longer than what I need here, but like that would go in. So you would have that or something similar, right? It could be just like that. And then when you pull that out, that's what you would see. And then you would see this cute little decorative piece right there. So it'll still work no matter which way it goes. And then from the back, it just looks like that. So I'd have to address that, whatever I put in there, right? Yeah, I don't know. I just thought it was cute. It's a way to use it. I could have used it as the tab for the card. Maybe I'll do that on the next one. I don't know. But anyhow, I am going to go ahead and get the rest of these trimmed out and cut so that we're ready to move to the next process. I know this was not a super exciting video, but I'm making progress. I'm staying with a project that's on my desk and I'm making progress. I do hope everybody had a wonderful Mother's Day. And I just want to say thank you to everybody. I appreciate you I can't talk. Appreciate you so much. Anyways, if you want to enter the giveaway, please do so. Remember, comment in here, but don't mention the giveaway. Comment. It's okay if you already did. I mean, you did it, right? So comment on the video and then look in the description box for the rest of the ways or the rest of the things that you need to do to enter the giveaway. And the giveaway is going to be a set of these brushes. This is going to be US only because the shipping, even from Amazon, is very expensive to ship it outside the United States. I am so sorry. I wish I could do that, but I'm just, at this moment in time, I am not financially able to do that. So if you would like to enter and win a set of brushes, please enter. So thank you. I will see you on the next video. Enjoy all your moments. Bye.